Could you just calm down? Yes, listening to you. What? Of course I'm taking it. I'm gonna tell her. Please. Oh my God, could you just stop doing that?
How's Grandma?
She's good. How's the interview?
I think it went well.
I think it looks very natural and it really goes with the flow of the conversation very well. It's very slice of life. I think the dialogue was great, felt very natural. And I think it was a very realistic thing to be said about how, the mom was trying to kind of sugarcoat it to protect her daughter. And, you might have one parent who's okay with that, and then another parent who's like, we need to tell them, be honest, and saw that between the mom and the dad. So I think they were very good foils of each other. Um, the daughter being really bitchy, I was not expecting that, but I feel like it kind of worked because, she was frustrated, she's young, she doesn't understand it, and on top of the fact that she's just upset that her mom's keeping things from her, I feel like it's very, um, I think it's a very real thing. I think her feelings, I feel like, were very valid. I think the actresses did a great job. They have very great chemistry. They feel like mother and daughter. I thought it was great. The tears, fabulous. I think the mom and the daughter, they were just crying on demand. They did a great job. They really, really, really worked well together. Um, and I think the last shot, or like the second to last shot of the girl alone through the doorway, but then it ends with her mom hugging her. I think that was very powerful. I think it was very one of those moments where she made it obvious that she feels very alone and that she needs her mom and she needs support. And then her mom comes into the picture and, offers her that support. I think it's also a very interesting conversation to have where it's like your kids are really your life, and even when you're in pain or whatever, you still have like a whole other human being to take care of. So it's very interesting.
It's definitely a hard concept to think about. No one wants to see a family member getting sick or think about the possibility of them dying. In this case, it's very hard as it's her mom, and I think they do a really good job of showing that broken innocence in the end when she says she doesn't want to grow up. She doesn't want to think of her mom needing any help, and overall, I think that they did a really good job addressing these issues and setting up the plot.
The viewers are taken into this short journey of trying to uncover what exactly these adults are talking about. When the young character is introduced and walks in on them talking, this was a perfect way of setting up the story and the narrative while also creating a familiar sense that viewers could possibly relate with. I loved the ending for all it was and how it shows that adults also have it hard in bringing the necessary information across to the people that they love. So well done on that execution.
The opening scene is really nicely framed. The whole set design and the lighting is very clean and white and orderly, and I think that's a perfect backdrop for the chaos of the conversation and the emotions that the characters are exploring through conversation with each other. I think it really emphasizes the contrast, and it works really well.
It was interesting to see this moment of reveal, this woman revealing to her family what's going on. And I think possibly in my mind, what I thought was she didn't reveal it right away because she thought she wasn't going to have as big of a problem as maybe she did, and hoping it would be cured or go away. But I really thought there was really nice lighting throughout. It was a really warm tone with the lighting, and it felt like just a moment in time where these people are coming to terms, going through the different emotions, the anger, and all the emotions were there. And I felt like it was very believable to me. I thought the music was nice. And really, it was just shot in the house. I really liked the angle from the hallway to the door, so you could see what's going on sort of down the hall, almost like you're listening into this conversation.
What set it apart for me was the writing in this one. I appreciated how the dialogue went from pretty calm to gradually very heightened dramatic text. The acting was excellent too, with lots of emotional beats. I thought it was a good choice for the camera to start from a distance and really move into the faces by the end as the truth came out. Another good choice was to leave the moving piano refrain to the very end of the film to frame the sad story. Excellent location of the well-decorated family home.